This is your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro. I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. High school volleyball action last night in the Western Foothills Athletic 4A 5A Conference. Lots of sweeps. Bandy's over Newton Conover 3-0. Hickory upending North Lincoln 3-0. Maiden went to 5 sets against Fred T. Ford. It was a good one, but the Blue Devils outlasted the Tigers 3-2. Non-conference volleyball action yesterday. Alexander Central over University Christian 3-1. St. Stephen's edging out Drawn 3-2. High school boys soccer action from last night. This all non-conference matchups. Fred T. Ford 1-0 winners over Wilkes Central. High Brighton defeats Freedom by the final of 3-0. St. Stephen's falling to Statesville by the final of 2-0. Keeping with the soccer theme, Appalachian State women's soccer defeated Davidson 2-0 at home last night. Ellie Garrison scored in the 4th minute to set the tone early for the Mountaineers. That goal was assisted by Hickory High grad Izzy Wood. App State led for 86 minutes against a Davidson team that had not trailed through its first 2 matches of the season. Mountaineers are 3-0 for the first time since 1999. They'll be traveling to William and Mary as they take on the Tribe on Sunday. That's set for a 12 noon start. The Hickory Crawdad bats came out for the 2nd straight night as the Dads blew out Lynchburg 10-2 yesterday. Hickory had 13 hits in the win, 6 of which were either doubles or triples. Dads improved to 61-55 overall on the season. They're 28-23 on the second half of the season. Now Hickory will wrap up this homestand over the weekend against Lynchburg. They'll be off on Monday, and they will start the final road trip of the season against the Columbia Fireflies on Tuesday. Well, coming up this weekend, Tri-County Motor Speedway will be racing tomorrow night. The lineup will include the late models, limiteds, street stocks, Carolina mini stocks, Renegades, the front wheel drives, and the Crown Vic series. Gates will open up at 4 with the racing starting at Tri-County at 6:30 tomorrow night. Hickory Motor Speedway will also be racing tomorrow night. Grandstands will be opening up just before 5, and the racing action will start at 7. The NASCAR Advance Auto Parts Weekly Racing Series will feature a pair of 40-lap late model races along with 35 laps from the limiteds, 35 out of the super trucks, 30 laps from the street stocks, and 25 laps out of the super streets. And finally, WHKY Radio will have coverage of the NASCAR Cup Series race. It's the cutoff race to the playoffs, and it comes from the always unpredictable Daytona International Speedway. Listen in to the Coke Zero Sugar 400 beginning at 6:30 tomorrow night on WHKY, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and online at WHKY.com.